Dear me, it is June 7th, 2011. I'm scared for my life. The past couple of weeks have been um, pretty insane, and I have been tested a lot um, from the start. My mom thinks I'm in a cult. I called a woman my discipler, and she freaked out. Um, she didn't understand that I meant mentor, and really, I don't worship her. She's just someone that it's kind of like a spiritual mom, if you say, like Paul and Timothy. Um, but my mom didn't understand, and things just started to build up from there. Um, and then she started accusing me of lying and being manipulative and being in a cult and giving all my money to the church. I barely give offering, which is sad. It's sad, and the Lord knows my heart. Like I just don't carry cash. Um, but I should, especially if I have an intent to give offering. But so she was just really mad. Um, that was like a week or 2 weeks ago, and for the past week, my dad and I haven't really been talking. Um, and I honestly don't know. I'm going to Haiti every day. I get a text and I'm like, am I going to Haiti? Am I not going to Haiti? Lord, just tell me. But then something happens. And so I've decided, okay, I'm just going to keep fighting for it. Like the Lord said, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. And so, I mean, literally every day, like, has just been crazy. But towards the end of the day, a little door will open. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, you're faithful, you're worthy. Oh my God. you know. So, I'm going to Haiti. My ticket's been paid for by the church, but I owe them back. And before today, I was just like, God, like, what the heck am I going to do? Like, I don't have. This is my phone. Oh, man. Someone's asking for prayer. Let me just add this in here real quick. Pray for Chris Arnold. He's in the ICU. Man. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know who sent this to me. The number didn't show up. But yeah, I'll be praying for him. Yeah, so before today, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't think I'm going to Haiti. I only have $25. Like, someone only gave me $25, and I only have $80 in PayPal. Like, oh my gosh, and I'm broke and I'm in debt. Like, Lord, what are you doing? And then today, I was just like worried. And I was like, God, Lord, please, like, please bring the money. And I thought about the guy who's heading the trip. I thought about him receiving $500 for me, and I was just like, whatever, we'll see. I'm not just gonna knock it, Lord. And then he texts me like a couple hours later. He's like, hey, got $500 check. Like, keep it coming. I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. And then I started crying. I was like, God, you're so faithful. I was just like really sad slash happy slash I don't know. Another thing that's been going on is whether or not I should be staying in Waco for the summer and for the fall semester. I'm taking a semester off from school. And I emailed my dad and I was just like, I need to work and I need to do all these things, yada, yada, yada. Like, you have to learn how to let me go and try not to be in control of every situation in my life. Like, I know I've made mistakes, but that doesn't mean that I'm hopeless, My faith at home is tested every single day, every second. I have never been more agitated, more irritated, more frustrated, more hopeless, helpless, more defenseless in my life. Never felt more defeated in my life. I mean, every single day I'm challenged, and it's a beautiful thing, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, but so I want to come back to Waco. Oh, my heart hurts. I want to come back to Waco so bad, just because of the community here and for some reason, I just keep thinking about worship. I don't know if I'll be able to sing worship at the church, but like, I would love to. And so I've just been struggling every day. I'm like, God, am I going to Waco or am I staying home? Like, tell me, tell me, tell me. And like, whenever he'll tell me to go back, go back, go back. Whenever I hear to go back to Waco, I start crying and I start thinking about my family. And I'm like, they're going to hate me. They're going to hate you. They're going to hate the church. Like, they're going to be so mad at themselves and all this stuff. Like, I don't know if I can do that to them, all this stuff. And the Lord showed me that I don't trust him. Like, basically, I'm trying to fix what I can't fix. And the Lord is in control. And it's something that I'm having to remember, especially in this time. Like, it's something that I'm learning, I guess, is that he's in control. Amara, he's in control. Anyway, I haven't written in a long time because I don't have a computer. This is actually my roommate's computer. I'm back in Waco. Oh, okay. So anyway, so I'm like, I need a job and all this stuff. If I'm staying in Waco, Lord, like I can't just like say I'm going to Waco and then like just sit there. Like I need a job. I need something where my parents could be like, okay, like, you're staying in Waco, like you have to work or whatever. I don't know. And so I'm just like, God, like they haven't called me back. It's been a week. Like, what do I do? Da da da. Or a couple of days. And um when I got back home, like as I was heading towards Waco, that's when I got the text about the $500 check for Haiti, and I was like, yes. And then when the Lord told me to meet with him in my living room with my guitar, I was gonna sing. I was like in the middle of singing, and someone was calling me. And I was like, what number is this? I pick it up, and it's this lady, Jen, from Barnes and Noble, and she asked me if I could do a second interview, and I'm just like, yes, I can, like, yes. And she's like, okay, what's your schedule like tomorrow? And I'm leaving tomorrow night, and I'm just like, like, and who knows? Like, I knew I was supposed to come back today because tomorrow we have a meeting and stuff, and I didn't want to come in the morning. Like, I probably would have come at like 5 or something. So she called me and she's like, well, what about 1 o'clock? And I'm like, that's perfect. 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 And she's like, okay, sorry for butchering your name. Whatever. I was so happy. And I'm just like, God, okay. All right. So I'm about to get a job. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, this is a long video. I'm sorry. But I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. All I know is that I'm following the Lord. I can't live in fear. And the only thing that's stopping me from coming to Waco is fear of what's going to happen in my family. Because I've often blamed myself for a lot of things that have happened, and I feel like I just keep increasing the havoc. And I feel like the Lord's telling me to chill out. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. And then a part of me is like, why would I? The only reason why I want to go to Waco is because I want to go to Waco and I want to like be in a comfortable situation. Why don't I just like stay home and be challenged and like, you know, whatever. Not everyone gets what they want, Amara. Like, why do you get what you want? Why do you get what you want? And I'm just like, you're right. Like, why do I get to have what I want? Like, there are a lot of people that transfer schools. They don't get to stay in the same city. They leave, they go back home. Why do I get to have what I want? But I don't know. My heart is here. I'm gonna start crying. My heart is here. My heart is here, and I don't want to leave. Not yet. Not yet. And I want to prove to myself after next semester, when spring semester comes and I try out that university center program at MCC, I want to prove that I can, say no to distractions and do really well and get into San Diego State University. Like, that's my goal. But I want to stay here. I really do. And I just don't know how my parents will react. And at the end of the day, the Lord's like, you cannot serve two masters. So that's where I'm at. And that's not where I'm going to stay. I'm going to tune in next time. I love y'all. Bye.